today. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Leah and this is my story time. Now today I've been thinking, because it's Friday, hooray! I've been thinking about what I should be doing at the weekend. Now I'm staying at home with my family at the moment and I'm sure you are too. But I should have been going to a birthday party. You see, my little nephew, he's called Evan. He's going to be 1 year old tomorrow. So happy birthday, Evan. But it's not just Evan who's having his birthday party at home with his grown-ups. I know a little boy and it's his birthday right now, today. And he is going to be, I think his mummy did tell me, he's going to be 90, he's going to be 102, he's going to be 7. He's going to be 7 and his name is Frankie. So Frankie, if you're out there, happy birthday. I hope you've had the most wonderful day with your family today. And I wanted to dedicate this story to anybody who is celebrating a birthday at home recently. Either you've had your birthday or you're having your birthday. And I was a little bit inspired by Evan and Frankie for this story, because this story is all about poo. And I hope it makes you smile, because it does make me smile. It's a very funny story. So here it is. It's called The Story of the Little Mole Who Knew It Was None of His Business. And it's by Werner Holtzworth and Wolf Earlbrook. And I hope I've said those names right. Forgive me if I haven't, but there you can see them. Fantastic. And it is about a little mole who's got a poo on his head. So I'm going to start reading the story now. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you might have to hold your nose through this because it might get a little bit smelly. So here we go. Don't worry, I will show you the pictures each time I get to the end of the page. So here we go. The story of the Little Mole Who Knew It Was None of His Business by Werner Holtzworth and Wolf Earlbrook. One day, the little mole poked his head out from underground to see whether the sun had already risen. Then it happened. It looked a little like a sausage, and the worst thing was that it landed right on his head. Oh no, look! There's the sausage-shaped poo and it's going to land right splat on his head. How mean! Cried the little mole. Who has done this on my head? But he was so short-sighted that he couldn't see anyone around. There he is. He's got his hands on his hips. He doesn't look happy at all. Mind you, I don't think I'd be happy if a poo landed on my head. He's asking, who did this on my head? Oh no! Did you do this on my head? He asked the dove who was flying past. There he is asking the dove. What a pretty bird. I wonder if she did it on his head. Me? No. How could I? I do it like this, she answered. And splish splish, a moist white blob landed on the ground right next to the little mole. His right leg was splashed with white. Oh no! He's got even more poo on him now. I wonder who he's going to ask next. Did you do this on my head? He asked the horse, who was grazing in the pasture. Here's the horse. And there's the mole. Me? No, how could I? I do it like this. And flump, plump, 5 big fat horsey apples plopped down within a hair's breadth of the mole. He was very impressed. There, you can see. Can you count them with me? 1, 2, 3, 4, and one more 5. It's coming. Oh, they are quite impressive poos, aren't they? They're very big, almost as big as the mole himself. I wonder who he's going to ask next. Did you do this on my head? He asked the hare. Hare looks a bit shocked. Me? No. How could I? I do it like this, answered the hare, and rat-a-tat-tat, 15 little round beans shot past the mole's ears. He saved himself with a daring leap. Can you see? Rat-a-tat-tat. I think that's the noise it might make as they plop on the floor. Oh, thank goodness the mole leaped out of the way. Did you do this on my head? He asked the goat, who had been dreaming a little. There's the goat. Me? No. How could I? I'll do it like this, she replied. And plippity-plop, a pile of toffee-coloured little balls tumbled on the grass. The little mole found them almost appealing. I wouldn't fancy eating those even if they did look like toffees. Oh, they do look a little bit like chocolates and toffees, don't they? But don't eat them. Never eat poo-poo. Oh, it wouldn't taste very good. Did you do this on my head? He asked the cow, who was chewing the cud. That's my impression of a cow chewing the cud.
Me? No. How could I? I do it like this.
And kersplosh, a big brownish green pancake flopped into the grass just next to the mole. He was very relieved that it hadn't been the cow who had done something on his head. Oh, look at that one. Oh, we sometimes call that a cow pat. Ugh. And they're very, very squidgy poos. I'm glad the cow didn't do that on the mole's head either. Aren't you? Did you do this on my head? He asked the pig. And he's poking him in the snout. Can you see? Me? No. How could I? I do it like this, replied the pig. And plop, splat, a little soft brown pile fell onto the grass.
The mole held his nose.
Ooh, why do you think the mole is holding his nose? Yeah, that's right. I think that poo, might be pongy. A pongy piggy poo. Did you do this on me? He was going to ask again. But as he came closer, he saw only 2 big, fat, black flies. And they were eating. At last, someone who will be able to help me, thought the mole. Who did this on my head? He asked excitedly. And there is the mole and the 2 big fat flies. Zzz, keep nice and still, buzzed the flies. There was a short pause, and then it is clear to us that it was a dog. A dog. And there is the flies. Oh, a dog. I wonder what Mole is going to do. Finally, the little mole knew who had done the business on his head. Oh, and he looks very happy about it too, doesn't he? Basil, the butcher's dog. And there he is, fast asleep. Can you snore like Basil with me? I wonder what the little mole's going to do. Quick as a flash, he climbed onto Basil's kennel and pling, a tiny black sausage landed right on top of the dog's head. What do you think the mole has done? Yeah, he's done gonna poo on Basil's head as well. Oh no! Satisfied at last, the little mole disappeared happily into his hole underground. And there he is. He's gone underground. Oh my goodness me. Wasn't that a good story? I hope you enjoyed that story, and I hope even though it was all about poo, it did make you smile. So this is for all the children out there who might be missing their birthday parties at the moment. I hope you can have some fun, and please, please don't go around doing poos on people's heads, even though it is your birthday. So that's all from me for this week. I hope you've enjoyed story time with me this week. I will be back on Monday with some more stories. Do keep your requests coming in. I will try my best to work my way through all of them. Until then, have a lovely, lovely weekend. Take care and be kind, everyone. Goodbye.